But I think I hit the table with my hand. Emma's giving me a really dirty look because we're trying really hard to nail our audio down. We bought a new mic. Hopefully you guys heard the better quality in the last episode. Don't know if it's actually going to be good or not. We don't know if it really makes a difference, but it sounded like it in the headphones.
Yeah.
So we're trying really hard.
We are.
We are. I can't drink my drink because it makes too much noise. So that's okay. And I move my hands a lot when I talk.
I do too.
I can't help it.
I'm like trying to make it small.
We're very theatrical people.
Yes.
And so that makes it a little difficult. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing a podcast.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Welcome
to
Those Two Chicks with a Podcast. Sorry, I said it a little different.
Yeah.
You want to try again?
Wait, how am I saying it? My question?
With a podcast.
With a podcast.
Okay, I'll say it more. Okay.
I guess.
Welcome
to
Those Two Chicks with a Podcast. There you go.
Yeah.
You just got to have that little at the end. Happy Friday! It's Friday. It's actually Saturday, and we're in the past. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. That was some good dancing. I like that. You really can pop it. I can't do that.
Pop it.
My arms are too, I have too many chubs on my arms, so I can't, move it.
So do I. Just let them move with me.
Just let the jelly flow. Yeah, so Fridays are our What the Fuck Tale days.
Yes.
If you're new. That's just kind of our fun day to talk about whatever.
Yeah.
But today, we're doing part 2 of our Mary episode. So, last week we had Mother Mary, which made for a way more interesting episode.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, you don't even know how much audio we did cut out.
Yeah.
How long was it?
An hour and 45 minutes.
And you cut it down to 45.
Yeah.
So you kind of
It was so long.
I was so tired by the end of recording that episode. I was
exhausted.
Man, I need to
However,
go to bed.
I even told my mom, and she's like, I feel like you guys were making fun of me. I'm like, well, yeah, we were.
Yeah, that's the point.
Duh. And I said, but she's like, I guess I was kind of going off, on weird parts. And I told her, well, we were talking about, let us know if you have a scary mirror. And you said, my grandma had a scary picture. Yeah. But then she's like, well, she did. And apparently she told me it was a painting of Jesus. Oh. And the eyes would fall.
Okay, that would scare me. Well, tell her she can save that story for Creepy Painting Day.
I know. I'm like, I have that day, Mom.
Mirrors. Next time we'll do creepy paintings.
I have a story for you.
Okay. Oh, God, you're making that face where I just don't know what to expect. Anytime I see you make that face, it's either I'm scared or this is going to be fucking hilarious, or both.
Are you glad that we're friends?
Yes.
So, remember, it wasn't our mirror episode.
Okay.
I think it was our true crime, our Uber one.
Uber. Mm-hmm.
And I said that my dad loves frappes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so
Matt's Fraps.
I was on my way to work. It was going to be a long night. I wasn't going to get home till 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I didn't have coffee. I just wanted a little pick-me-up.
Did you stop?
I did.
Yeah.
I stopped at Big B.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say at your parents' house.
No.
If I would just shut up and let people tell their story. I have a really bad habit of that.
No,
I'm going to shut up. Sorry, okay.
I went to Big B.
Okay.
And they said, hello, may I take your order? I'm like, okay. So I placed my order. And then he goes, would you like another one? And I was like,
was it a Wednesday?
It was a Wednesday. So I was like, no, I'm okay. He goes, well, it's BOGO. I'm like, oh. So I thought to myself, oh, I should get one for my dad.
Yeah.
Not weird.
What time was it, though?
It was 2 o'clock.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said at 10 or 11. This was
no,
on your way
I wasn't
to
gonna
work.
get home until that time, but I was gonna be so tired. I need to pick me up.
My parents would be sleeping.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
so
sorry.
I was like, oh, I should get one for my dad. That's not weird. Okay,
No, that's not weird.
The weird part was I said this to him. So I said,
oh,
I should get one for my dad.
Oh,
I thought I said it in my head, but I actually said it out loud.
Yeah.
And he just goes, okay. Because I'm so awkward.
Yeah.
I had to go, he likes frappes.
Oh. Just keep going.
He said nothing.
Oh, shit.
And to my head, I was just like, Emma, shut up.
Yeah.
But I couldn't help myself.
Oh, you kept going.
Because I just kept overthinking it. And so I just made it worse. I'm like, you probably didn't need to know that.
Oh.
And you know what he said?
What?
Your total is 7 something.
Oh my God, he just cut you off.
So I can't go there anymore.
You know what? He doesn't sound as friendly as Sam from Starbucks.
Nope.
The other day, I had to take my dad to the doctor's and right in the morning at we left at 6:30. And we were going to stop at Starbucks because he likes smoothies. They don't have the best smoothies, but whatever. So we stopped at Starbucks and I got a sandwich and the guy, I was just so tired. And my dad was talking. My mom had texted me. The radio was on. And then the guy was talking to me at the window and he was like, here you go. And I said, what? And he was just like, I was just giving you your sandwich. I was like, oh yeah, sorry. Thanks. He was literally, I heard him, but it's my brain was like, what?
I do that all the time.
What?
I'll say what, and I probably heard exactly what you're saying. And I
just
don't know
can't
why I do
process
that.
it.
Yeah.
Until later, I'm like, oh yeah, he literally was just handing me my sandwich. He's like, here you go. What? I took it from him and I said, what? Sometimes I just hate who I am as a person.
There's times where I kind of wish I was a little bit more talkative. Because I'm outgoing to certain people.
Yeah.
But I'm quite reserved all at the same time.
Yeah.
But I will always get the wrong order. Even if I go to Big B or any place, any coffee place, they'll give me a completely different drink and I'm like, okay, thanks. And they're
Emma,
is that what you got? I'm like, yep. I drive away. I don't want it.
I think as when I had to move to North Carolina, that was me before. And now I kind of had to step up because I couldn't make my mom order my pizza for me anymore.
Right.
Or do whatever. I had to, I don't know. I became a mom and I had to whatever. But I'm just very awkward. I'll talk a lot, but not in a good way. It's shut up. Just
That's
be quiet.
where I'm at. I have no chill. Because, I can order my own pizza. I make all my own appointments.
You're very,
I'm very independent.
Yeah.
However.
Social situations.
They could bring me my entire meal wrong. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. I'll still tip them 20, 25%.
Oh, that's nice, though.
You're doing a good job. Just wasn't mine.
I think that's not necessarily because you're awkward. You're very nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but to a fault if you can't.
It really is.
But I would rather be overly nice than not nice.
That's true.
Because I know people who make people cry through drive-thrus. So.
No, I could never do that.
No.
I would cry. I would cry for them.
I would cry. Oh, shit. Okay.
What were we talking about? Oh, we have an episode.
We're recording a podcast
I kind of forgot. I'm not going to lie. I forgot.
I know people are probably like, well, get to the fucking point. We don't need to know so much about you. We're not interested.
Wait, what?
Here you go. What?
You don't want to know my favorite color?
It's
I'll
purple.
tell you anyway.
Oh,
Is your favorite color purple?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
You seem like a yellow person.
I don't know what that means.
Happy, bright,
okay.
nice. My mom's favorite color is yellow. I'm like, I could see that. Sometimes you're a little grumpy, but I see you as a yellow.
When she's grumpy, she's a mustard yellow.
She's like a dookie yellow. Dookie.
My mom's one of those people. I don't have a favorite color. I love them all. Isn't that so
Mary's favorite color is rainbow. She's a rainbow.
She is a rainbow.
I could see that.
She is.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite color, but definitely a purple.
I can see that.
I like pinks too.
Oh, yeah.
I love all colors, I guess. Oh, no, I'm a Mary.
Oh, no.
Because we've talked about this, I feel like my vibe is so different all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My house, I like earthy tones, but then I also have little skulls around that are black, and then I just like to wear black a lot, but then all my accessories, I have on my iPad, and, it's all pink, and, weird.
I feel like I'm a librarian.
Your house definitely feels like a librarian's house.
Does
in a way. You know what's it's like cottagecore. You are a very cottagecore type of, I could see you having, growing your own vegetables and shit. Yeah.
I make my homemade bread.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We'll get back on topic. Sorry, guys. We were about to get to it, and then I got distracted.
I don't even know by what. I think
our favorite colors. And sometimes we're talking about bread. When we started talking about Big B, I don't know. We haven't seen each other in a week, so.
Yeah.
And you've been busy.
Not even a week.
Why?
You came over earlier so we could trust
I saw you a couple days ago.
Yeah, but we've been really busy. I haven't been able to,
we haven't
text
been able
you every
to
day.
talk all day. Mm-hmm. So we need to catch up. Sorry, guys. So we're going to talk about creepy mirrors. We're going to highlight the games that people play in mirrors, the creepy games. So Emma and I both have 2 games that we're going to go over. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go first. So I feel like this one's pretty well known, but I didn't play it when I was little. Like, I think I knew about it, but it wasn't popular. Like, most of these are, like, popular through school. Like, when I went to elementary school, I'll just tell you, I'm going to talk about Candyman and Bloody Mary. Mm-hmm. Everyone did Bloody Mary.
I didn't do Bloody Mary.
Well, I didn't do it, but, like, everyone talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get into that
famous.
one. Yeah. I'm going to do Candyman first. But Candyman, I feel like I had heard of it, but it just wasn't that popular where I was from. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure it's different other places. So, we'll start with the premise of the game. How do you play? So, you say Candyman in the mirror 5 times. In the dark bathroom, you say it in the mirror. I guess you can use any mirror. He will appear and kill you.
Oh, great.
So, also, like,
that.
why would you want to play this?
Right.
You know, any of these, also Bloody Mary, like, I'm like, why? I guess because it's, like, spooky and kids think that's fun, but, like, even just the possibility, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that because I like living, so I don't really want to play a game that could possibly kill me. But let's talk about where this came from, which I found more interesting than the, like, I don't know, I think it's more interesting to hear the backstory than just the 5-second game where no one really gets killed because it's not real. But
no, it's real.
It's real. Okay, so it became popular in 1992 when the horror film Candyman came out. And I'm not going to do, like, spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but also, like, it's been 30 years, so if there's a spoiler, you had your chance to watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been 30 years. Okay, so this is, like, the...
Wait, what year did that come out?
1992.
My brother is going to be 30.
Isn't that nuts? Lucas just turned 29.
That just blew my mind.
I know. I turned 25 this year. Or no, I don't. I turned 26.
No, you don't.
I turned 26. I keep forgetting that. It doesn't feel like that long ago to me, but it was. Okay. So basically, the Candyman is a character named Daniel, who's the son of a former slave, who he becomes successful as a shoe manufacturer. And he establishes... Oh, I'm sorry. His father was the shoe manufacturer. He was very successful. But Daniel establishes a career as a painter and is eventually commissioned to create a portrait of this woman named Caroline Sullivan. And now she's a white woman, and him and Caroline fall in love. She does get pregnant out of wedlock, which angers her father. Mm-hmm. And a lynch mob comes to get Daniel. They cut off his right hand. They smear his body in honey, which attracts a swarm of bees that sting him to death.
Oh my god.
Isn't that horrible?
Oh my god.
I think that's why they call him the Candyman, because he's covered in honey, maybe? Didn't say if that was the case or not, but...
Oh, why else would...
I'm assuming, I don't know, honey is not really candy, but... So they call him the Candyman.
Sweet, I guess. Huh.
And, fucking horrible. And now you say his name 5 times in a mirror, and Daniel's vengeful ghost, cursed with a hook hand in a disfigured body, will pop out and kill you. Non-believers should also be wary, because doubt his existence and he will come for you.
Da, da, da. I like that. Da, da, da.
Okay, but this movie is based off of a short story by a man named Clive Barker, mm-hmm. and the story is called The Forbidden. And there are a few differences between The Forbidden and the movie, Candyman. There are similarities, like the disfigured body is similar in both, but actually the Candyman is a white man with blonde hair and a pale face. And instead of a signature trench coat that they wear in the movie, that's not in the story. And the story takes place in England, whereas the movie takes place in the housing projects of Chicago.
Wow, that's really different.
Isn't that a little, yeah.
I guess when I think of the Candyman, though, what you just told me of the story of cutting off the hand being smeared with honey is terrible.
Yeah.
You don't think of that. Like, you think of Candyman, and I immediately think of, like, a freaky Willy Wonka.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
No. I thought of SpongeBob, the hash-slinging slasher.
The hash-slinging,
the flash-slinging, the hash-slinging, the hash-slinging slasher. That's what I thought of. But yeah, and when I think about it, maybe somehow I have seen this movie, or I have some memory or recollection of it, because I do think of the Candyman as a guy in a trench coat with a hook.
I think I've seen
that
this
is
movie.
How I thought of it. But I don't know. But I did want to go over too. Yes, it's entirely fiction, but there are some truths to these stories, and especially Candyman. I know the short story was a white man, but it was true that, you know, in those relationships, a black man and a white woman, people would resort to violence because they didn't want to see it happening, obviously.
Yeah.
Especially, like, you know, after, I mean, for a long time, but especially after the Civil War, white people rejected interracial relationships. And there were laws that forbid it. So that is a little bit of where it could have came from.
Right.
You know,
that would not surprise me that would happen.
Yeah,
that would be a consequence. You know, it does not surprise me that,
you know, kids aren't thinking about that. But I just mean, with the film, I think that's kind of where they got a little bit of it from.
That makes more sense.
So there's probably no real Candyman, but you still won't find me saying his name 5 times in the mirror.
No, that's you could tell me there's a 99.9% chance that this will not happen, and I'm still not going to do it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's my luck.
I know. Like, we'd be the first ones. We'd be like, what? I'm just kidding.
Fake.
I didn't know. Someone just told me to do it. I didn't know. Can you just not? Please. I need to go get a frappe. It's in my plans today. Sir. Can you just do a little scratch? And I learned my lesson.
A little scratch.
Just a little boop boop on my arm. Yeah. So what one do you have?
Okay.
Because we're going to go back and forth.
Yes. It's my first one for you.
Okay.
It's called The Lady in Spades.
In Spanx?
Spades? That's the title.
The Lady in Spades.
No, The Lady in Spades. I've never heard of this one.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
So, it also may be referred to as the Queen of Spades.
Okay.
And it's similar to Bloody Mary in that the ritual involves calling up a woman in a mirror. Mm-hmm. But unlike Bloody Mary, if you successfully summon Lady Spades, Lady Spanx, she may grant you a wish for a price.
Oh.
But
what's the price?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was just worried about.
So it's one person
that
has to do this. And you must have the following: a candle, matches, or a lighter, lipstick, preferably red, but it doesn't matter, a quiet dark room, a mirror, and the Queen of Spades card. So
I don't like this. It just made me uncomfortable. I don't know why.
You must begin at midnight and place the candle in front of the mirror and light it. Write Lady Spades on the mirror with the lipstick. Then,
first of all, I'm not doing all of this at midnight.
Right.
That's so much work. I'm in bed sleeping. Sorry.
I think that's probably
just
why it scares so many kids, because there's like a lot of things you have to do this, you have to do that.
It's like a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then hold the card in your hand so that she's facing the mirror. You close your eyes and repeat Lady Spades appear 7 times out loud.
Lady Spanx. You just see a woman trying to hike him up. She's like, in her strap. Suck it in.
That's when she appears, you have to help her.
Yeah. Come on. Jiggle with it. Jump. Sorry. Okay.
All right, you have to keep your eyes closed and call up the image of her in your mind. She will be wearing...
I would think of a lady in Spanx. I don't know what I would think of.
She will be dressed in black with her eyes to match. But just imagine if it was like she's dressed in black, but she's also in Spanx. She has dark eyes. She's all like creepy looking, and she has Spanx.
Just trying to get Spanx on.
This is the next sentence is so funny if you think of Spanx. It says, "Do not panic." It says, if you do not panic if you hear a woman's voice or laughter or the echo of footsteps nearby.
Why would you not panic?
Because you can't.
Okay.
And then lastly, open your eyes.
Oh.
You state your wish to her. No matter what, do not break eye contact with her.
Well, but
If she decides to grant your wish, she will smile and say yes.
Ooh.
To end everything, you must say Lady Spades disappear. Then wipe her name from the mirror and blow out the candle. And then you have to burn the card to ash as soon as possible.
Okay, What's the price? Tell me.
If you do it wrong,
okay.
like people say that she can don't let her get out of the mirror.
Oh,
it's like don't break contact with her. She's gonna get out of the mirror and get you.
Oh, that's scary.
And she's gonna put you in Spanx.
Come here, you little baby. Let me help you.
Here's the story of it, though.
Oh, okay.
So, once upon a time, a young woman moved to a village in Eastern Europe from somewhere no one had ever heard of. Extraordinarily beautiful, she received rather a lot of attention from the men of the town.
Ooh.
It was
because
said
she was
that...
wearing those Spanx to give her that good figure. Sorry, I need to stop. Okay. Shut up, Jordan. Sorry.
It was said that her smile could melt the heart of anyone upon whom she bestowed it.
Oh, nice.
She dressed all in black, earning her nickname Lady Spades, thanks to her resemblance to the playing card of the same name.
Oh my God, can I just tell you something real quick?
Okay.
This whole time, was like, why is she wearing black? Because I thought spades were red. They're black. So just so you know, I was thoroughly confused. And then I just realized, no, you're just stupid. That makes more sense.
It does.
It does. I understand better. Okay.
But her beauty was also her undoing.
Oh.
I'm like crying. Okay. Brother turned upon brother, father against son, friend against a long life friend, all in the name of winning just one single smile from her.
What?
The women turned against her too, blaming her for seizing the attention of their husbands and sweethearts.
I'd probably be pissed about that too.
Oh, yeah. In an effort to save their village, the elders decided that there was only one solution, that she be removed from the equation. AKA killer.
Like, why don't you just make her move? Like, get out. Like,
get out of my village.
Evicted.
I don't know what they sound like, but that's what they sound like.
I feel like it'd be like this. Just a thought.
Get out of my village.
Get out.
Just a smile. Come on, give me a smile. That's what I feel like all men.
Smile.
That's so weird.
Okay.
They need better hobbies. Like, I just want to win a smile.
Yeah, that's
Who
weird.
says that?
Well, maybe she had like powers.
Oh.
That's why they were acting like that. Because who?
Her striking features.
Yeah. I'd be like, this one?
I would like her smile to have like the little twinkle.
Yeah.
Ding. Like, ding.
Like the gum. She was up with a little bit. Ding. It's because she was using Orbit gum. That's it. She had Orbit gum.
I mean, I love Orbit. She's like, have you seen the one that she's like, who you kind of cooey queen, you lit lick?
You lit licker. That's what the ladies were like at the village. How you calling a cooey queen, you lit licker?
She's like, clean up with Orbit. That's what she says when you summon her.
That's what she says in the mirror. Oh, I'm so sorry, people.
Oh, okay, we have to get to her killing. So...
We can't keep it together. Are you tired? It's because I am too.
I haven't slept in so long.
These are probably going to be our most, like, what the fuck?
I have been up from, like, 6 to, like, 11
Yeah.
every single night.
My kids just won't let me sleep, so I feel you. Okay, sorry, guys.
An angry mob descended upon her house and found her brushing her hair before the mirror.
Aw.
Wait for the next sentence.
Oh.
The mob beat her, tearing her beautiful face to shreds.
Oh.
Then they left her to die with only her mirror for company. Like,
you okay? I'm going fine. Like, what?
she's like, she's dying. She's like,
bleh. And then she dies.
For 3 days, she wept, her cries echoing
sad.
through the village.
And
until they're like, good, keep crying. This village sucks.
They're mean.
This is really sad.
Yeah.
Until finally silence fell.
Oh.
But with her last breath, she cursed anyone who dared to say her name in front of a mirror. If you're polite, she will make your fondest wish come true. But you don't want to know what happens if you're impolite. And it says, whatever you do, do not let her out of the mirror.
I have so many thoughts, and I just don't know which ones to say. Like, why would that be your thought as you're just finally about to die? You just curse the mirror, or anyone who looks in the mirror and says your name.
Well, I mean, the village
mirror's your
sucked.
friend. I would just curse the village.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You and curse you.
I don't know. I'm probably thinking way too much into it. It's literally a fake story.
I think so.
I like that, though. That was interesting.
Yeah. All right. Your turn.
My turn. Okay, guys. So, I'm going to do... I don't know why I said it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do Bloody Mary, which I feel like is way more popular than the Candyman. But there was, like... so stupid. But I remember being really little. We would go over to where the woods started. And there was a witch in the woods. But we'd say it was Bloody Mary. And we'd spin in a circle and say, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Why are you looking at me like that? I was like 8. I didn't know. And like, I don't know why we did that. But we'd get in trouble for being by those woods. So I don't know. They would creep us out. And then after class, after I did that, I'd be like looking at the woods through the window. I'd be like scared. Like when she's going to come out. That was my little tidbit. She never did, so. So Bloody Mary, to play the game, say her name 3 times in your bathroom with the lights off. You can have like a candle or something. I saw that somewhere. But lights off and you say her name in the mirror. But there's a ton of different versions. Like when I was looking it up, it's literally between like 3 and 12 times. Which, like, 12 times, that's a little overkill. Mm-hmm. So, I like 3. But I wanted to tell you where it came from. So, historically, this was a ritual encouraged for young women to do. And they would walk up a flight of stairs backwards, holding a candle and a hand mirror in a darkened house. Mm-hmm. And as they gazed into the mirror, they were supposed to be able to catch a view of their future husband's face. There was, however, a chance that they would see a skull or a grim reaper, which indicated that they were going to die before they had a chance to marry. Oh. Isn't that scary? Like, I feel like that's spooky. Also, I'd be, like, creeped out if I just saw Lucas's face in a mirror. Well, it's just like...
What if it was, like, someone else's face? That was who you're supposed to marry.
Oh, that makes me question my life choices.
Doesn't it?
No, I like my husband.
That's what I'm going to do. Do Bloody Mary.
After I don't want to do it.
After your wedding.
Oh, after.
And then see if you did it right.
That's true. I was trying to think, like, well, what if you just get married twice, though? Like, in your lifetime, you're going to get married twice. Or, like, 3 times.
Or 10.
There's some people who get married. I mean, I know someone who's been married, like, 5 times. Mm-hmm. So, would you just see them all and they'd just be like,
hey!
Where are the husbands? Like, I don't know. Interesting. Especially back then, like, men died all the fucking time. So they'd probably see multiple people. I mean, everybody died all the time, not just men. So, I mean, like...
Yeah.
Don't know.
Just a lot of graves then.
I just wouldn't even risk it. If, like, what if you do see the skulls? Like, I would rather not know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These games, these people are crazy. just leave it alone. Okay. Oh, it's 13 times was the max. Because that's, like, a spooky number.
I would lose it.
Yeah, so, apparently, so you'd go in a room, like I said, dimly lit, candle lit, light completely off, and the apparition that would appear is allegedly either a corpse, a witch, or a ghost. She can either be friendly or evil, and is sometimes covered in blood. Oh. Multiple outcomes. Don't know what you're gonna get. And you may see the apparition screaming at you, cursing at you, strangling you, stealing your soul, drinking your blood, or scratching your eyes out.
Well, damn.
Which none sound fun. So, this all sounds horrible.
Right.
So I just wouldn't do it. And now, there are different names Bloody Mary may be known by, which are Hell Mary or Mary Worth.
Ooh.
And there is a Japanese mythology that strongly parallels Bloody Mary, which I find interesting. I just think it's so interesting when there's so many different cultures that have the same stories going on at the same time. Obviously, people from Japan way in the fucking day weren't just like in America, just telling stories. It's like, how are there so many stories that parallel each other in the past? True. I think that's interesting. So there's some debate on who Bloody Mary is based on, and I also think this just depends on where you're from. Oh, yeah, truthfully. For sure. So there's been a number of historical figures put forward as Mary, including Mary I of England, who had around 300 religious dissenters burned at the stake during her reign. which is why she was known as Bloody Mary, which, like, that chick had some anger issues, because that's a lot. And then there's one named Elizabeth Bathory, which, like, I don't know where Bloody Mary would come in with her name, but she is really fucking creepy. She's a 17th century Hungarian countess who allegedly tortured and killed around 650 girls and women. She would bathe in their blood and was accused of vampirism.
Ew.
Isn't that creepy?
It's nasty.
Honestly,
and
like...
this is the Elizabeth lady?
Yes, this is Elizabeth Bathory. But honestly, like, all these women that they base these stories off of are people I want to cover. Because I feel like that would be really interesting and horrible.
Yeah.
And then there's also... This is the one that's the most interesting to me because I've never heard of her. Mary Worth, who has been identified as either a woman who killed slaves escaping the American South via the Underground Railroad, or a woman who was burned at the stake during the witch trials, which, like, I guess she could be either or. I don't know if they had, like, it's just two women they're getting mixed up who had the same name. But the Underground Railroad thing I thought was, like, insane. I've never heard of it. But there were people who would pretend like they were helping you, and they would sell you back to slavery. Like, they would say they were part of the Underground Railroad.
Oh,
but she would take them and torture these people.
I knew that. Why did I know that?
I don't know. I did not know that.
I think I learned that in, like, a history class.
Oh, my gosh. About her?
Mm-hmm.
That's so scary.
Yeah. No, I've known... Yeah, because her name sounds too familiar.
I don't know if that's... It scares me more because she's so, like, recent. But I just feel like that's so horrible. People trying to get out to live a better life, and they're captured by this woman who is going to help them, and they torture her. Or torture. She tortures them. Ugh! Scares me. But that's Bloody Mary, so there's a lot of possibilities that can happen.
Just don't do it.
I would not recommend. 0 out of 10.
I know nothing will happen. I know it's...
Oh, yeah, but still scary. I'm not even going to try it.
No.
Here's the thing with me. If I know that there's possibly a bad outcome, why would I try it? Even if it's silly. Even if they could maybe grant me a wish. But I wouldn't even risk it.
No.
No, that's creepy. I wouldn't be able to make eye contact with her.
Mm-mm.
Ooh.
Like, do not break eye contact.
I don't even like making eye contact in general. So why would I want to make eye contact with her in a dark bathroom at midnight? When I'm probably tired, I'd probably accidentally look away.
Right.
Just on accident.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd crawl through the mirror and kill me.
Mm-hmm.
So, hard pass.
Sometimes I have like a slight lazy eye.
It's a condition I can't control. Promise I was looking at you. Okay.
Mine wasn't really loading up.
Did it load? Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
Do you remember it?
No.
Oh.
It's fine.
That's okay. Well, we had 3 stories.
Yeah.
That was good. Fine. So, you know what? That's all you get, guys.
I won't even know.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, so I don't know how to do you believe in paranormal mirror games now?
No, but they still scare me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Let us know.
Do you guys believe? I want to hear of someone who did something and it was a little spookity.
I know.
But I can't find anybody because it's not fucking real. Just make something up. Just scare me. So yeah, guys. Guys, so we record our 2 episodes the Saturday or Sunday or whatever before they go out.
And sometimes like 2 weeks before if we know we're super busy.
If we're busy. So we've recorded what you listened to on Tuesday today as well. We're in a really weird mood.
I'm just so tired.
We're very tired. I didn't finish my stories until 10 o'clock last night, and Emma was working on hers as I walked in the door. So, my kids haven't been sleeping. Emma's been busy.
I didn't go home till like 11:40, and I was like,
we're just very tired.
I gotta finish this.
But we tried.
Yes.
I think it'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
No one else will think it's funny, but we will. I need to just stop talking. We'll wrap it up.
I feel like I'm the guy at Big B.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't know what to say. I feel like I don't know how to follow things up today because I can't think.
No.
I feel like I was going to say something, though.
Join us for next Tuesday.
Join us for next Tuesday.
It's your true crime.
Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing.
And our Friday episode as well. We are doing what?
Aliens!
That's your homework. You have to look for that sound from your bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Where was
There
was a ship.
No evidence.
I did. I'll find it.
Cracks me up. You're like, it sounds like technology.
my hair, and there was no cars going by or anything. It just went, and someone was like, is it the fan in your bathroom? And I'm like, maybe. But we're not going to say that because I think it was an alien. But that was also when my anxiety was really bad. So, and I was unmedicated. But yeah, if you like the podcast, let us know. Mm-hmm. Subscribe if you want. Send us an email if you have story recommendations or opinions on the episode you heard today. And yeah, I wish we had like an outro, but we don't have anything yet.
No.
What was the things we talked about?
I don't remember.
Me neither. Bye.
Bye. That's all.
That's all. Emma, what was that? We're going to be famous. Oh, this podcast is horrible.